The journey begins where the world you know ends. We stood at the edge of the Sahara, a vast ocean of gold under the African sun. Our 4x4 had brought us this far, but now camels waited, true ships of the desert. Mounting my camel, I felt a connection to a timeless way of life. For centuries, people have crossed these sands facing the same sun and wind. Dunes rose around us, sculpted by the wind into perfect flowing shapes. It was humbling, making you feel small, but incredibly alive. This small patch of sand, in the middle of nowhere, would be our sanctuary. The sun was setting, and the desert was preparing for the night. The Sahara had welcomed us into its vast embrace. Arriving at our chosen spot felt like reaching an island in a sea of sand. The sun painted the desert in purple and orange as we worked quickly. The temperature drops fast when the sun is gone. We unloaded our gear, tents, sleeping bags, water, food, every item essential. In the wild, preparation is everything. Setting up the tent was our first priority as the wind picked up. We hammered pegs deep into the sand, working together to build our shelter. It looked tiny against the vastness, but it was our fortress. Once the tents were up, we turned to fire, life in the desert. Our guides gathered dry twigs and brushwood, coaxing a small flame to life. The campfire's warmth was a welcome comfort. With shelter secure and fire blazing, we could finally relax. We rolled out sleeping bags, organized supplies, and felt a sense of accomplishment. We had carved out a small piece of civilization in the wild. The camp was simple, but it was everything we needed. Sitting by the fire, a cup of hot mint tea in hand, I looked out at the endless dunes. We were ready for the night. The desert's emptiness felt less intimidating, more like home. The fire's glow pushed back the darkness. We listened to the wind and felt the peace of the Sahara settle around us. Our home was built, and we were ready for whatever the desert would bring. The night was ours. The adventure continued. The Sahara is a land of extremes, its challenge and its beauty. By day, the sun is relentless, beating down with intensity. There's no shade except what you create. Dehydration is a constant danger. You must drink water even when not thirsty. At night, temperatures plummet and the warmth vanishes. The cold creeps in fast, a shock after the day's heat. Sandstorms can appear with little warning, turning the sky brown and filling the air with grit. Yet, in this harshness, there's incredible beauty. Surviving the desert's challenges makes you stronger. Out here, you learn what it means to truly endure and to truly live. The desert may look empty, but it's alive if you know where to look. Most creatures are masters of camouflage and conservation. During the day, they hide, burrowing under sand or resting in rare shade. As dusk settles, the desert awakens. We spotted delicate tracks of a fennec fox, perfectly adapted with large ears for heat loss and hunting. The winding trail of a snake, beetles, scorpions, and lizards, all survivors in this harsh world. Seeing these animals is a privilege, a reminder of life's tenacity. Caution is essential. Scorpions and snakes are real risks. Always check your boots before putting them on. Never walk barefoot after dark. Respect the wildlife and give it space. They're just trying to survive. The sounds of the desert at night form a strange, wonderful symphony. The chirp of a cricket, the distant call of an owl, the whisper of wind across the dunes. Lying in my tent, I listened to these sounds, a world coming alive as we slept. It was humbling to realize how much of nature's drama unfolds unseen. The desert is a hidden world of hunters and survivors. For one night, we were guests in their kingdom. The experience deepened our respect for the wild. Every creature, no matter how small, plays a part in this ecosystem. The Sahara's life is subtle, but it's everywhere. You just have to be patient and pay attention. The desert rewards those who watch and listen. When the last glow of sunset fades, the Sahara reveals its greatest treasure, the night sky. With no cities for hundreds of miles, the stars shine with unmatched brilliance. The Milky Way stretches from horizon to horizon, a thick, bright river of light. Shooting stars streak across the sky, a silent fireworks show from the universe. Lying on the cool sand, I traced constellations: Orion, the Big Dipper, the North Star. These are the same stars ancient travelers used to navigate. There's a powerful sense of connection to history, to humanity, to the universe. The sheer scale of it all is overwhelming. You realize how small we are, but it's not frightening, it's awe-inspiring. The problems of daily life melt away under this vast sky. The Sahara night teaches humility and wonder. It's a spiritual experience burned into memory. The beauty and mystery of the cosmos are on full display. The silence is profound, broken only by the occasional whisper of wind. The night sky is a constant reminder of the magic of the wild. It's a sight that stays with you forever. Out here, you feel part of something much bigger. The desert's greatest gift is perspective. The Sahara is not just a natural wonder. It's a place rich with human history. For centuries, it's been home to the Tuareg, the blue men of the desert. Our guides, Omar and Hamid, moved through the sands with quiet confidence. They taught us to tie turbans, bake bread in the sand, and navigate by the stars. These skills were windows into a culture deeply intertwined with the desert. Sharing mint tea around the fire, we learned about Tuareg hospitality. The tea ceremony, 3 brews, each with its own meaning, was a ritual of connection. As we sipped, they told stories of ancestors, caravans, and spirits of the dunes. Their voices carried on the night air, weaving history and myth. This exchange was as powerful as any landscape. The desert is a home, a place of community and deep belief. We were welcomed as guests, not just tourists. The Tuaregs' calm dignity and connection to their land was inspiring. They have little in possessions, but are rich in tradition and spirit. The encounter left us humbled and grateful. The desert's people are as remarkable as its sands. The campfire is the heart of any camp, but in the Sahara, it's even more significant. Around the fire, we became a team, a small tribe sharing food, stories, and silence. The fire broke down barriers, encouraging honesty and reflection. The desert strips away distractions, forcing you to confront who you really are. Without phones or routines, your mind finds clarity. The fire seems to burn away the clutter, leaving only what matters. I learned about my own resilience and patience. The desert teaches you to slow down, to move with nature's rhythm. You start to appreciate small moments, the taste of water, the warmth of the sun, the beauty of a single star. The journey is about more than survival. It's about emotional and mental growth. You face fears, the unknown, the dark, the distance from comfort. Pushing through, you find new strength. The fire represents that inner strength. The Sahara tests your spirit as much as your body. In doing so, it helps you find a more confident version of yourself. The lessons learned by the flames stay with you. The desert recalibrates your sense of what matters. It's a powerful form of meditation. The fire's glow is a symbol of hope and endurance. Out here, you discover who you truly are, and you carry that discovery home. Leaving the desert is a strange experience, a mix of relief and loss. You return to comfort, but leave behind profound silence and beauty. The desert changes you. You don't return the same. A part of the golden landscape comes back with you, shaping your story. The biggest change is perspective. Daily problems seem smaller. You've faced nature's raw power and learned to live with less. The experience brings gratitude for simple things: a hot shower, a soft bed, a meal not cooked over fire. The desert teaches gratitude and humility. You also gain confidence, having stepped out of your comfort zone and proven your resilience. This self-belief helps you face other challenges with courage. The Sahara shows you what you're made of. The memories become a new horizon in your mind. When overwhelmed, you can close your eyes and return to the silence of the dunes. The desert gives you a mental and spiritual anchor. It's a reminder of a world beyond the busy, a world of peace and adventure. The transformation continues long after you leave the sand. The desert's lessons shape you for life. Its impact is lasting and profound. Maybe you feel a spark, a flicker of curiosity, a sense of wanderlust. That's the call of the wild, inviting you to step beyond the familiar. The Sahara is one of the world's greatest adventures, a journey that will challenge and change you. You don't need to be a survival expert, just bring a spirit of adventure and openness. Go with experienced guides, trust and learn from them. Pack smart, but pack light. Bring an open mind and heart. The desert will provide the rest: challenges, beauty, and lessons. Imagine riding a camel across golden dunes, watching the sunset, sitting by a fire under a billion stars. This isn't just a dream, it's a real possibility. Life is too short to stay in the shallows. Sometimes you have to push out into the deep. Take a chance. Say yes to adventure. Answer the call. Plan your own epic journey. It doesn't have to be the Sahara. Find your own desert, your own wild. Step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. You'll discover a world of wonder and a strength within yourself you never knew you had. The greatest adventures are about the person you become. Go find out who that person is. The wild is waiting. The journey is yours to begin. Will you answer the call?